10 signs you found your soulmate. Number 1. They encourage you to do things you have never done before. When you're around your soulmate, you'll definitely feel more comfortable undertaking things that your old self would have said absolutely no. Even in the most terrifying or anxiety-inducing circumstances, your soulmate will make you comfortable. Do you sing in front of a large audience despite your lifetime of stage fright? No problem. Quitting your employment and traveling across the nation to achieve your ambitions together? Done and dusted. Your soulmate will not only complement your most obvious attributes, but they will also bring out talents and other personality traits you were unaware you possessed. Number 2. You don't have to play games with them. Your soulmate will not waste time expressing or showing you how they feel about you. And this does not imply extravagant, read-only memory actions such as expressing their love through billboards or skywriting. Most crucially, you won't have to wonder if this person is interested in you because they'll show you with basic, consistent behaviors like always messaging you back, prioritizing time with you, and paying careful attention to anything and everything you say. Number 3. They advise you on the importance of staying healthy. If someone is pushing you to keep healthy, whether it's encouraging you to drink more water, reminding you to schedule a follow-up visit with your doctor, or intervening before you devour an entire cookie box by yourself during a TV show, it might be a clue that they are your soulmate. This is simply because they would like to keep you around for the long term. They aren't scared to confront your poor behavior in order to help you become your best, healthiest self. We'd call this a win-win if you don't feel pressured to change who you genuinely are. Number 4. You trust them with your laundry and other chores. Isn't doing someone else's laundry an awfully personal thing to do? If, on the other hand, your partner doesn't mind trying to sort through your dirty clothes and save you the difficulty of doing it yourself, and you're not ashamed of your stinky workout tops that have been collecting odors in the hamper, it's a strong indication that your relationship has progressed to a deeper level. Allowing your partner to handle activities that you'd ordinarily be finicky about, such as sorting your laundry, purchasing fruits and veggies at the correct ripeness level, or arranging the throw pillows after making your bed, implies that you're in touch with each other and appreciate your relationship enough to know your sensitivities. Number 5. They noticed your secret single behavior and did not leave. This is basically anything that you do privately that you would never do in the presence of anybody else, particularly a significant partner, for fear of humiliating yourself. But if your partner has seen your ridiculous skincare regimen, unusual midnight eating habits, or ragged but incredibly comfy sleep t-shirts and hasn't batted an eye, they're certainly a keeper. Number 6. You've survived a road trip together. Driving along the open road with your special resolution appears ideal at first. You've got your tunes, your munchies, and you're prepared for a new adventure. However, there will very certainly be some bumps all along the road. Forward to approximately 6 hours into your 20-hour drive, when you've been seated in the same tight position for hours, one of you is exhausted from driving, and you can't agree on whether to open or close the windows. Regardless of how much you and your partner love each other, being trapped in such a tiny place may exacerbate even the most trivial of conflicts since there is nowhere else for either of you to go. Arguing with each other doesn't imply you're not meant to be. In fact, skillfully resolving a disagreement with your partner can help deepen your relationship over time. If you've experienced something less than a road trip with your partner, it's a solid sign that you'll be able to endure similarly stressful circumstances in the future. Number 7. The two of you actually don't agree on everything. Speaking your mind requires guts at times, especially when emotions are at play in the game of love. As a result, it's fairly unusual for people in newer relationships to withhold certain ideas, behaviors, and beliefs till they feel more at ease disclosing them. While it's crucial to be on the same page as your partner in terms of the big picture, you should also remember that you're still two people, and that it's alright to disagree on occasion. Soulmates frequently make one another feel whole, which means your partner may have opposing characteristics that balance out your own. Finally, if you feel respected and mature enough to disagree with your partner on occasion, and you still love one another at the end of the day, it's big indication that a person is your soulmate. Number 8. Your relationship has amusing peculiarities that no one else understands. Maybe you've created code names for your eccentric relatives, or maybe you've created your own language composed solely of images. However, whatever your relationship eccentricities are, having hidden habits as a pair or doing something ridiculous with your partner that makes no sense to the rest of the world implies you've accepted and connected with each other in a manner that nobody else can. Number 9. They have a tendency to forget things, except when it comes to your relationship. Your partner may have the poorest memory on the planet outside of your relationship. However, if they consistently surprise you by recalling small details from your relationship, this is one of the most telling signals that someone is your soulmate. We're not just referring to remembering birthdays and important anniversaries here. A soulmate would have taken mental notes on all of the little things, including the first messages you send each other or the moments they realized they were in love. Number 10. You just feel safer and more comfortable with them around. Soulmates are so-called for a reason. The attachment you have with one another is capable of transcending any physical presence, so that even if you are not physically present, you are still experiencing a deep connection. Some individuals believe that soulmates discover one another because they have the same energy, and your emotions balance each other while you're with your partner. This explains why you are certainly comforted by sitting next to your special resolution on the couch and why you could feel restless after being separated for too long. Well, that is all for the video. If you find it helpful, consider subscribing and sharing it with your friends.